Hello. After all my talk about coming back, I and being more active on YouTube, I haven't been so. The last week I had a friend staying for a couple of days, and I've been going to class, and now I'm getting ready to um, go on a little trip to Florida this coming weekend, and hopefully I'll bring my little camera along and at least be able to do a video um, of some of the things I see because I've never been there before. Um, and other than that, not a whole lot is happening. Maybe tomorrow, when it's a nicer day, I'll go and do a little video of all the daffodils blooming out in the garden. And I have unpacked one of my arbors but haven't put it together yet. So I may go outside and get those together as well. But nothing else is happening in the garden. There's not too much to make videos about. um, but I did want to talk a little bit about. So yesterday was new moon, or today is new moon, and I started thinking about some things that I wanted to sort of, how do you put it, rededicate myself to longer walks again, and my writing and my meditation. And when I say writing, I mean just my daily journaling. And then yesterday, and when all this came to mind, I I didn't even realize it was new moon. I looked at it afterwards and went, "Oh, perfect time to do this." Because I was so part of the deal is how much time I am spending online. That isn't creative time. That isn't like working on content or making a blog post or something like that. Just this sort of like consumption of other content, and it's usually good content for me, but I do find myself doing a little bit of comparing to other creative people, other people who have more energy than I do, and I was starting to feel a little it was making me feel a little bit uncomfortable, and just in that, I had a lot of negative self-talk going on because of it. So I thought, at least one day a week should be a non-screen day. So I decided that Sunday would be a non-screen day, and I stayed off screens aside from texting a couple of people or checking my email. Other than that, I did no engagement on social media. I even kept myself from, I'd have an idea of, oh, I want to see about this particular thing or that particular thing. And I held myself back because I knew once I would be there, it's like it's too easy to check on other things. So it was really good. I got a lot more reading done. I got a longer walk in, which I still need to do today, but it's so gray. It's so gray outside. It's not like super cold, but it's like, ugh. I did take Avery out for her walk, and I did run a couple of errands. I got my hair cut. Finally, I got somebody to cut it short enough for me. I said, "Do this pixie cut," and I showed her a picture, and she actually did it pretty much right. Um, so that's good. So I got that done, and then I went to the nursery and to Lowe's looking for some things, and they didn't have what I wanted, and I wasn't going to get other stuff right now anyway, because I'm not going to be gung-ho in the garden until I get back from Florida next week. So, anyway, I was outside a little bit, but now I really need to make myself get out there and do some stuff. It's just it's such a difference between when it's gray out and when it's sunny. So anyway, I'm just checking in to say I haven't completely forgotten about the idea of making more videos again. I just haven't had anything to share particularly. Um, but tomorrow, I think the sun's supposed to be out tomorrow, so things will look prettier. And I'll do a little bit more around the garden. I may work with some clay. I brought a couple of pieces of clay home to work with Kurinuki. Kuri, I think it's Kurinuki or it's Kuriniku. I think it's Kuriniki. It's you instead of a pinch pot or coil, you actually or slab work with hand building, you actually like make a your like kind of the outside of the form first, and then you scoop out the inside, and then I'm trying different texture techniques on the outside by kind of cutting away at it and making it a little bit more organic in nature. So if I get some of those done, I'll show you that too. But in the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well. It's still not very cold here. We'll see what happens in March, which kind of freaks me out a little bit because the apricot tree is blossoming now. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I'll be back. Take care.